The prince flung himself to the ground and suddenly realized that his brother was dragging a long tail. Even his stepmother had the same tail under her dress. He wanted to tell his father, but the king was under the control of the queen. The prince knew it was over, his stepmother's secret was out. She would never let him go. So the queen blew out a breath of green air. The prince's body began to grow smaller. He couldn't even hold a wooden sword. With the invasion of the green breath, the prince turned into a nutcracker. Then he was kicked out of the window by his brother. Since then, the country has been controlled by a group of mice, and the nutcracker floated away down a stream. Years later, the former nutcracker was acquired by Rhett, a pawnbroker. He fell in love with Mary, a dancer, and expressed his love for her. But Mary resented him. In order to get Mary, Rhett blackmailed her into marrying him with a huge debt owed by her late father. On his way out, he gave Mary the nutcracker he was holding as a token of his love. He asked her to give him an answer as soon as possible. When Mary returned to her room, she threw the nutcracker aside in anger. She looked at the family portrait and wished she could go back to her childhood and play with those dolls. But to her surprise, her wish came true. A shooting star suddenly flew and turned into a golden light that surrounded Mary. When she opened her eyes again, she realized that she had become a miniature person. She panicked and ran to the front door, calling out for her mother.